the woods. I can't find him, but I'm looking for him. You know, those ones that kind of hibernate. Oh, look, here he is, right here. Here is that big creature, that cuddly, loving, loyal, dependable, wonderful critter. You know, bears are everywhere in the woods. Sometimes they're right in front of you where you can see them. Sometimes they sneak up on you from behind when you're least expecting them. Some of them are cuddly, sweet little cuddly things that you just want to pick up and hold. And then sometimes when you see that cuddly little one, sometimes there is a big grouchy one following it. You know what I mean, right? You know, isn't teaching a lot like that? A lot like that bear in the woods metaphor. Sometimes we know exactly what we have to deal with as teachers, and other times it sneaks up on us like a bear in the woods. Sometimes we are that loyal, dependable critter that I showed you a little earlier. And sometimes maybe we're more like that cuddly little bear or that grouchy bear. I don't know. Teaching takes on many emotions and moods and forms, and every day is different than the day before, and every day is dependent on what happens on that day and what goes on in our schools and classrooms, our virtual classrooms, our lives, our students' lives. There's so much that molds and shapes who we are as teachers and what we teach and the outcomes of that teaching, and therefore our students. So I'm really glad you are all here for Camp OATK12. This is our second summer to do this free conference for you, and we're pretty excited about it. We are doing it a little differently than last summer because honestly we are all tired teachers too and needed a bit of a break ourselves. So instead of a large massive 2-day conference, we have one day packed full of 12 hours of sessions for you, and we are really excited for you to view them along with us on the schedule today or to view them whenever it works best for you, because they will be available indefinitely on our website. Last summer I had prepared a great opening video for you, only to find out that I couldn't use some of the great things I had planned because YouTube wouldn't allow some of the songs I had in the video. And so in an effort to improvise last summer and to make up for not being able to put the video I had planned in YouTube, I decided to sing a song I've sang my whole life. When I was a kid, I went to Camp Crockett in Colorado, and I learned this song, and I sing it all the time. I don't know what it is about this song. I don't know if it takes me back to being a kid in the mountains of Colorado, or if it's just catchy, but I love it, and I've sang it on and off my whole life. I've sang it to students before for some weird reason. I know this song well, and so I think it's a tradition now, but I'm going to sing my camp song for you now. In old Camp Crockett in Colorado, we hiked through the woods and over the mountain trails. In old Camp Crockett in Colorado, we hiked through the woods and over the mountain trails. Hike through the woods, over the mountains, hike through the woods and over the mountain trails. So there you have it, the Camp Crockett song. I'm Dr. Trina Harlow, and we are off and running for a day of Camp OATK12. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. I wanted to visit with you just a little bit before we get started today, all fun aside, and I'm glad we teachers like to have fun. Today's Camp OATK12 will help all of us get ready to be that prepared, trusty, faithful, loyal teacher, always watchful, always ready. And let me add, so when those metaphorical sweet cuddly bears and those big grouchy bears are in the vicinity, we will even be more prepared and ready. What a year we've all had together. I've heard from some of our online art teachers, K-12 group members, how much K-12 helped make the sudden, swift transition to hybrid and remote art teaching this past year. We have heard you share of the camaraderie you have experienced within the group. We have read you explain how the group was really a tremendous resource for you throughout this past school year, and how much last summer's conference really helped you. And you know what? I felt that too. My co-director, Bob Reeker from Nebraska, felt that too. Our team leaders, Sarah Ackerman from Indiana, Kate Miller from Nebraska, Christine Wellman from the island of Bermuda, Danny Bryant from South Carolina, Holly Bess-Kincaid from Virginia, Caitlin Johns from Maryland, and Jane Montero from Michigan all felt it too. OATK12 is a service project and has been since our very first day on March 11th of 2020. A service project by art teachers for art teachers. You are OATK12. We aren't, you are. We have seen the best of art teachers in and through the collaborative work that has gone on here, and seen the best of humanity, I think, in many ways, in a very difficult year for the entire world. Think about that, not just for art teachers, not just for education, but for the entire world. And not only are all of us team leaders indebted to each of you, but each and every one of us is indebted to each other for collaboratively and collectively helping us all maneuver pandemic teaching. I'd like to mention here also that we lost a very special person to OATK12 in early June, right as we archived. One of our team leaders, Randy Robart, our self-care guru, who reminded all of us this past year, each and every one of us, to take care of ourselves, became unexpectedly and quickly ill in early February. And we lost Randy to an aggressive form of cancer way too early in life. He was a wonderful friend and colleague for many years, and so we honor him today for his service to OATK12 and to all of us. So thank you for joining us in this 2021 Camp OATK12. Make the most of it. That is what we team leaders would like, and we know that is what our friend Randy would want. I wanted to go over a few things with you that will help you today. Remember, you can view the videos today or indefinitely after today on both our Facebook page and also on our website at onlineartteachers.com on the event tab. The best way to view today, if you want to be able to ask questions or comment to the presenters, is either with two devices or two windows open on your computer. The directions for how to do this are in each and every Facebook post, so you can read them there, but briefly. If you just want to view the sessions, then just do it in a way that is the most comfortable for you from your laptop, iPad, cell phone, or smart TV. If you want to be able to watch the video and comment or ask questions of the presenter, then you should have Facebook open on two devices and watch from one and write comments or questions in the comment bar on the Facebook page, but only during the time the session is scheduled to be. That is when the presenter will be watching those comments and responding. Some will circle back through the comments at a later time, but not all may be able to do so. It is summer after all, and many of us are enjoying a break and have plans. Or if you know how to open the internet on your computer and shrink or draw the window, you can view another window. Go to File, Open New Window, and you can click on that and go to the Facebook page on both internet windows you have open. You can watch the session on one, and you can comment live in the Facebook post on the other one. View all of the sessions you would like, either today along with us, staying with the schedule, or being off schedule today, or come back and view them later, as I said, on the Facebook post or website. Once you are finished, please complete the Google Form survey. And once you have completed that, you'll get a link before you close the window to get your certificate. Be sure to click on the link and open your certificate and save it to your computer or print it off. Last year we got many emails, Facebook messages, posts, and comments asking how to get the certificate. The link will be at the end of the survey, so be sure to watch for it. PD credit is on the honor system, and of course it's up to your principals if they will accept it. 12 total hours of PD are available. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you to all our wonderful presenters today: Sarah Ackerman, Bob Reeker, Jane Montero, Sasha Odom, Kate Miller, Holly Bess-Kincaid, myself, and also thanks to our brilliant keynote speakers. I am excited for you all to hear Trinity Villanueva speak about inclusion and belonging with intentionality in the arts. And I'm also so excited for our 2-hour workshop with Jane Montero on using Google Draw. Oh, what outstanding professional development we have for you today. It's important to us today to also thank the many people and organizations we have partnered with this year, interacted with in a variety of ways, including the National Art Education Association, our state chapters from many states, various museums around the country and their museum educators, as well as the NAEA Ed Tech Group, and the NAEA Public Policy and Arts Administration Group, School Arts Magazine and Nancy Walkup, the wonderful art teacher and singer John Linton, who included us in a song he's written, and many others. Collaboration is synonymous with this service project of OATK12. Finally, I want to thank each of you for participating in Camp OATK12. I know at the end of our day, when we teachers turn the lights out in our classrooms or shut our computers down, as in 2020 and 2021, the teacher that has planned and prepared and grown professionally has really grasped what it means to teach and to mold and shape the lives of students. As we move into the first session, I'm going to play a video of one of our very own OATK12 art teachers, Sasha Karotis Odom, singing about turning those lights out. And we will imagine she is talking about the end of the teaching day. She sings better than I do, by the way, a whole lot better. She is so massively talented in many ways, and she is one of our presenters today, too. I have really enjoyed watching Sasha sing through this past year. She is the leader of a group of singers that record videos in harmony and make them into gallery concerts for viewers. And in this video, she is singing all 3 parts of the harmony on her own and merge them together. So enjoy your day, and Sasha, take it away.
When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay, oh, I wanna be there in my city. Oh, 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 if that plow stays in your hand, it'll land you straight into the promised land. Keep your hand on the plow, hold on. Mary had a golden chain, every link was my Jesus' name. Keep your hand on that plow, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Keep your hand on that plow, hold on. Keep on climbing and don't you tire. Every rock goes higher and higher. Keep your head